Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Real Old Fashioned Games. I'm your host, Iron Corpse. Thank you very much for joining me. I appreciate it. Spicy Kawaka, I see you already hanging out in the chat rooms, throwing out your heckin' huh. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for hanging out. You're just in time. You're just in time for the start, for the beginning, or the continuation. Whatever. We're getting back in. Hey, what's up, City? Hello, man. How are you doing? I'm doing just fine. As you can see, I'm doing a lot better. Doing so good, I can drink again. And that's very important. Glad to hear you're doing good, man. Glad to hear it. We're getting right back into Banjo-Kazooie because I did not finish Mad Monster Mansion on my last stream. And normally whenever that happens, I just finish the level off camera. But this one's so fucking good that I want to do it with my friends. I wanna have this content, completing this awesome level with all the folks. So give me just a second. I'm going to go over there, turn on the N64, and we'll get right into it. So I'll be right back. Oh, Meowix Dwight. Hey, all right. First time chat. Thank you very much. 1 second. I'm playing this on original hardware, so I got to go over there and turn on the N64 physically with my finger, and I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, got to get my lap blankie. It's cold. It snowed, damn it. Just enjoy the music. Pay no attention to the man in the box in the corner of the screen next to the dancing drink. I love this song. With the finger, not thumb or palm. That's true. Okay, you got me. I guess I did use my thumb. I guess I did. You got me. Fucking sue me. Please don't. I have no money. How you doing, Meowx Still White? Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you coming on in. I'm always excited to have more people in here that know about Banjo-Kazooie because I did not ever really play this game as a kid. I sampled it a couple times whenever I would go over to a friend's house and they would have it, or like my brother would rent it and I would get to like play on a save file that's on the cartridge, someone else's save file that had it before us. But I never really seriously gave it a good try as a child. So this is really my first playthrough. This is a physical copy that was sent to me by one of my friends here in the chat. He's not actually in here right now. His name is Mihoyo Boyo, but he sent me an actual physical cartridge, so I'm playing this on an actual N64. Look at this weird controller. It's like they call it the Warrior, I think is what they called it. It's like a take on a GameCube controller. I like it, though. It didn't have that fucked up little middle trident part. All right, let's get right into it, y'all. My name is Iron Corpse, by the way. How rude of me not to introduce myself. Let us do this. We're going right into Mad Monster Mansion. What's your favorite level in Banjo-Kazooie, Meowx? Looks better than the official N64 controller? Yeah, it definitely does. It definitely does. And it was cheaper. It was this controller, well, because it's not an actual one from the 90s. This is a reproduction. And because of that, it doesn't have that nostalgic price tag. But fuck that shit. I'm not going to pay extra money for a controller that feels worse in my hand. I'm not going to do that. It's hard to say I don't like the controller because I have so many fun memories attached to that weird fucking trident, but it's not a good controller. Nostalgia can only go so far. It's not a good controller. I'm a Banjo-Kazooie fanatic. Ooh, love watching casual and first plays of the game. Well, I'm both of those. And after everything is searched, if items are left behind, I like giving unique hints that help you on your way. My favorite is Mad Monster Mansion. Well, shit. You're here just in time. I think you get along great with Spicy Kawaka. They, too, are what I would call a Banjo-Kazooie fanatic. And they like to give me little tongue-in-cheek hints that help. They're like, well, what do you think you should do? I'm like, ugh. Just tell me where to go. Just tell me where to fucking go. I am trying to 100% this game. Check this out. I don't always 100% games, but if I really like them, I will try. Check it out. So far, I got everything. So far, so good. Bubble Gloop Swamp, Freeze Easy Peak, Gobi Valley, Mad Monster Mansion. I'm working on it right now. Okay. Where I ended last time in Mad Monster Mansion was I just turned into a pumpkin, and I was trying to figure out how to get back into the house as a pumpkin. But before I could really figure it out, I had to leave. It was dinner time. So let's get right back into this shit. I'm starting to learn Gruntilda's lair a lot better. I'm not getting lost as much. Come on, turn the fucking camera. There we go. I've also been called a walking wiki. Ooh, I'm glad you're here. Using character lines or names. I have a word to go with each jiggy and notes by counts in each place. Holy shit. God damn, I'm really glad you showed up. This is awesome. And what do you bring to the table as City Rages? Tell me. As I sip my alcoholic beverage. Cheers, you guys, by the way. Oh, no. No. Hitting a man while he's drinking. It's fucked up. For this game, absolutely nothing. All right. You bring friendship and camaraderie. That's what you meant to say. I've just got finished being sick, so I'm going to try my best not to cough. All right. Never played it growing up, unfortunately. I should have played it more growing up. I played a lot of Super Mario 64. Shitload of that game. And if you like that game, you will love this game. That water looks poisonous. I'm surprised it doesn't hurt me. How do we even know it's even water? Do I have any golden feathers? I have 2. 2 golden feathers. Maybe I should have scrounged, should have farmed for those before I came in here, whatever. They may not have the knowledge, but friendship, patience, and support. Either way, we help you in your court. All right. It rhymes, so you know it's true. Also, love Super Mario 64. Well, that's a classic. I don't know anyone who doesn't like that game. If you played that game, you like that game. No. Not what I'm trying to do. Fuck you, skeleton. Oh, the padlock's on the other side. I thought it was on this side. Padlockington Bear. Alright, so I got 5 jiggies already. I'm just gonna go straight to Mumbo's house over here. I played loads of Mario 64. Growing up, my uncle had an N64, so every Saturday would spend hours playing it. That's an easy game to sink hours and hours into. That's for goddamn sure. So good. Whoa, you can... Okay, try pooping 3 eggs on the plant in the pond. Just for fun. I'm a gonna. It sounds like fun to me. I didn't remember Kazooie being such a bitch as a kid. That's like her whole thing. Huh. Wow. Oh, shit. There's a skull or a Mumbo Beacon Bokum token in there. Holy crap. Thank you. Thank you so much. Beacon Bokum indeed. What is the Iron Mario challenge? Ooh, Delcatty. I like that one. I like all the cat Pokemon. There should be more cat Pokemon. Necromancer, welcome to the Haunted Garden. Exactly, Quokka, exactly. Shake them penguin cheeks. Alright. Yes. Ooh, the terrible man. I'm out of here. Alright. Going straight for this. I want to figure this shit out. I'm pretty sure I found where to get on top of the hedge as the pumpkin. That was like the last thing I did. Is find a spot that I'm like, oh, I bet that's where it is. Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie is part of the Switch N64 game collection. Oh. You know, I never even played Banjo-Tooie. Well, no, that's not true. I played a little bit of it on my RetroPie, just because I saw it was on there and I wanted to see how it worked. And I saw the beginning cutscene and I was like, oh my god, Bottles dies, and they straight up say like, oh, he's been murdered. They don't even sugarcoat it for a kid's game. They're like, no, he's dead. He is fucking dead. A corpse. An inanimate piece of meat worm food. I'm like, why? He was one of my favorites. Okay, let's go. This is also one of my favorites. I think this might be my favorite transformation so far. Who put pants on the pumpkin? Don't answer. I'm just glad they did. Look at this little pumpkin pant person pod pile. He's this little pumpkin boy. How does the backpack stay on? He didn't have shoulders. Dr. Dave created the challenge. Super Mario 64 randomizer on extreme mode. Oh, fuck. No damage, death, no exiting course, no shells, caps, switches, no ow, get 70 stars and defeat Bowser. Holy shit. I really thought it had something to do with, like, Metal Mario, but that sounds way more intense than what I was thinking. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ask the forbidden pumpkin questions. I'll never do that again. Damn, I thought this was how you got on top of the hedge. I really thought. Yeah, that sounds crazy, dude. Have you tried it already? Or is this something that you're going to do? That sounds like an exercise in frustration. Gotta figure out how the goddamn to get on top of this fucking hedgerow. If there's a bustle in your hedgerow, don't be alarmed now. It's just a sprinkling for the May Queen. Yes, there are 2 paths you can go by, but in the long run, there's still time to change the road you're on. I have old man references, just so you know. Just so you know. Oh, you'd find out anyway. I already pooped in all those flower pots. I already got that. Get away from me. Damn, I should... Oh, no. They're gonna fuck me up. I gotta get back into bear form. Man, they're gonna kill me before I can even do this. Oh, no. They're really gonna fucking kill me. Dude, that was a bad idea. I gotta kill these tombstones before I turn into a pumpkin. 20 attempts so far. Wow. Well, good luck, Meowix. Good luck on that. Are you streaming that? Is that something that you are trying to do live? Oh. Well, that was stupid. I shouldn't have experimented with 1 hit point left. I forgot I only had 1 hit point. Those damn tombstones really fucked me up. Alright, first things first. First things fucking last. Take care of the goddamn tombstones. What do you want on your tombstone? My fist! So theramanly. These guys remind me of the Thwomp. Oh, you streamed that yesterday? Alright, well. Hell, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna drop you a follow real quick, because I want to catch that. Everybody, be a sport. Drop Meowix the White a follow. It's free. That's my favorite price. Alright, there we go. No, I should be saving those. I should leave them on the ground. I might need them later. I like that the honeycombs don't disappear. Like, if you kill an enemy, the honeycombs just stay forever until you pick them up. That's really convenient. You dropped a follow? Right on. Of course, man, of course. I want to see that. That sounds crazy. Are you playing it on original hardware as well, or are you doing an emulator? I have a RetroPie that I play all my emulator, all, you know, the games that I don't actually own a copy of, that I played on that, but, oh, fuck. I didn't think that was gonna do anything. I just saw that Banjo and Kazooie's face was on there, so I thought I'd try it. Oh, shit. Almost. I'm a school bus driver, so I only get streams on days there's no school here. I see. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, you gotta work within your specific parameters. Emulator, alright. So do you play it on a computer, or do you have an emulator machine like a RetroPie? Is that all that was in here? Just a bunch of good shit? Okay. Not mad at it. Ah, doing it on PC. Right on, right on. What kind of controller do you play on it? I tried playing Banjo-Kazooie on an emulator for the first couple streams that I was doing this particular game. And I was playing it with the Xbox One controller, but it felt weird, man. Controlling the camera with the right thumbstick just feels goofy. It just, I don't know. Something about it just felt like stiff and clunky. This playing on an actual N64 controller on a cartridge just feels so much nicer. I have a good friend. I have a good friend that sent this to me. And now that I have the ability to play an N64 and stream it in HD, well, HD. This is a composite cable converted into a HDMI. Xbox controller. I mean, you got to use what you got to use. But now that I have an ability to do that, I want to get more N64 games. Ones that aren't just stupid expensive. Like, they really think these motherfuckers are worth some money. It's ridiculous. There's a game that I would love to get. And just to see if it honestly holds up to my memory. It's called Mischief Makers. I loved playing that game as a kid. Used to play in BK as well. Xbox controller N64 version. Alright, well, if you're used to playing it, that's different. I was totally new to it, so I was like, God, this is weird trying to control the camera with a thumbstick whenever it only moves a certain, like, degree every time you push that button. Or I guess move the thumbstick. But whenever you have the C buttons, it just feels more right. Personal best for Banjo-Kazooie is 100% in under 4 hours. Very good. Very good. I'm going on a little over 8 hours now. But I'm very casual about this shit. So casual, man. So casual. I don't speedrun. I don't have any goal other than just have fun with the game. You know what I mean? There's no games that I feel confident in being able to speedrun. The one game that I feel like I'd probably be able to give it at least a good try is Comix Zone. I'm pretty fucking good at that game. That was the first game I ever played here on the stream. And I did beat it. But I mean, I don't know if I'd really succeed in speedrunning it. I've thought about it every now and then, though. Like, it might be pretty fun to try. I love Comix Zone. Comix Zone is my shit. I played that game a lot as a kid. Possibly Sonic Adventure, Sonic Story. Okay. Yeah, if you know where everything is in Sonic Adventure, you can just fly through that motherfucker. And Sonic's whole thing in that game is just going as fast as you fucking can. Unlike Knuckles, who's just like, oh, I gotta find everything slowly. Blah, blah, blah. The first Banjo-Kazooie 100% was a little over 10.5 hours. Well, I'm not even gonna get that. Mine's gonna be longer than that, I'm telling you now. I haven't even got to Click Clock Wood yet or any of that shit. TikTok Wood, whatever. You can tell I'm real good at this. How the fuck do I get on top of that goddamn hedge? Whee! Pumpkin doodle dee. I love carving pumpkins. I always like to do a crazy ass pumpkin every year for Halloween. Fuck, who did I do this year? Oh, I did Papa Emeritus from Ghost. I do pretty badass pumpkins. I mean, they're from stencils. I print out the stencil online and then I carve it out from that template. But I mean, even still, that's not necessarily easy. I end up making it look pretty good. I should see if there's a Banjo-Kazooie one. I bet there is. Yeah, Necromancer knows. Necromancer is my lovely wife, you guys. She saw the pumpkin. It was sitting out in front of our house for a while. And since, you know, Papa Emeritus is like a rotten dead guy, you know what I'm saying? Like, as the more rotten the pumpkin got, the cooler it looked. That was the first time I ever had a pumpkin that as it rotted, it looked even better. You're right the first time. Click, clock, wood. Oh, I thought it was... Okay. All right. Well. Accidentally on purpose. There we go. Oh, I hate these fucking ghosts. Slimer wannabes. Don't attack me. I'm just a nice little pumpkin. Oh, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. You're my 94th. Grazie. Grazie. This is probably not where I gotta go to get on top of the thing. I'm not. I'm on your side. I'm a cute little pumpkin. I'm haunted as hell. Get away from me. Do I have to be Banjo first and break the door down from the inside so I can go into the house as the pumpkin? Maybe? What would you say is the hardest level, Meowix? I mean, I'm sure none of them are really that difficult for you if you're this familiar with the game. But from a statistical standpoint, what would you say is the most difficult level? So far, I think the level that gave me the most grief is Freeze Easy Peak. Those fucking snowmen. Fuck those snowmen. Man. Their aim with those snowballs is impeccable. They hit you all over the fucking place. Until you kill those guys, that level is just a death trap. But like I said, I haven't been to Click Clock Wood yet, and I've seen, you know, if you don't push start at the beginning of the game, they show you a little bit of the levels, and I've seen footage of that, so it's like, that level does look kind of hard. There's a lot of, like, pitfalls and moving platforms and shit. Oh, you ass-ramming cockmaster. He went right over me. Fuck you. Fuck you forever. That's what he gets. Rusty Bucket Bay for one main room, or Click Clock Wood for repetitive climbing if you're not used to it. Rusty Bucket Bay. I don't think I've... No, I haven't been there yet. Whenever I was first playing this game, Treasure Trove Cove gave me a lot of fucking trouble, dude. But I wasn't, like, used to the controls yet. And that's my excuse. Spicy Kawaka was there for that. Ooh, Trevenant. What a nice spooky Pokemon for a spooky level. Badass haunted tree Pokemon. I love ghost Pokemon. That's my shit. Ghost Pokemon and fighting type. I don't think there's something that's both of those, though. To my knowledge, there's no ghost and fighting. I might be wrong about that. They're always retconning stuff and changing shit later on. Like how Charizard didn't used to be a dragon, he was flying, or something like that. Well, I think in Red and Blue, there was no dragon type. I'm pretty sure Dragonite was a flying type. I'm a pretty big Pokemon fan. Just so you know. Rusty Bucket Bear is my least favorite casual. And is my least favorite is speedrunner, in quotes. I have a personal best under 4 hours. I don't call myself a speedrunner, either a slow runner or a speed walker. It's called power walking, yes. It's good for the heart. That is a very good old-fashioned. I make a damn good old-fashioned. So damn good, I named my whole channel after it. Pokemon is something you never got into. Man, I sure the fuck did. I was of that age demographic for sure. I was way into Pokemon back in the 90s, man. I can't prove it, but I really strongly believe that I was the first kid in my little ass town in Texas to get a copy of Pokemon. Because no one was talking about it yet. You saw commercials on TV, but they, you know, the cartoon wasn't out yet. No one cared. I remember whenever I saw Pokemon Red in the store, I just liked it because there was like a dragon on it. I was like, oh, this looks fucking cool. There's like a crazy dragon on this game. I gotta get that. And little did I know, oh, that's my new thing. This is me now. I don't know, I broke that door down, but I don't see any way in here that I would be able to get, you know, any higher, like, to get me up to the roof as a pumpkin. I am really stumpkin as to how to get that pumpkin onto the roof. Get away from me. Fucking bat. Oh, come on. All right, bat, you're pissing me off. You get to die. From this vantage point, can I see anything? Not from here. I definitely got in trouble on the bus for playing Pokemon when my bus driver, maybe you can relate to this, but my bus driver did not like us playing any kind of handheld game on the bus, and I still don't really understand why. She was like, it's distracting to the driver. And even as a kid, I was like, dude, there's a bus full of like 30 kids or more yelling, and you're mad because I'm playing a Game Boy. Whatever. Born mid-90s, so I watched my older sisters play games on our N64. I didn't game myself till the Wii. Oh, I was a gamer from early on. But growing up, more to come back to these beloved games. I was a big-time gamer as a very small child. I was born in 1990. But my older brother... I have two older brothers. No lie, their names are Finn and Jake. That's the truth. And Finn, who's 8 years older than me, he's the closer one to me. He was way into video games, and he's the one who taught me how to play all that shit. But he would, like, unhook the game console whenever he'd leave the house because he didn't want me playing on save files. So I had to teach myself how to, like, hook up consoles and shit at a young age. If I wanted to play them, I had to learn it. I started with a Master System. Oh my god. At age 3 or 4, the controller was nice and small. Yeah, those Master System controllers were compact, shall we say, with their little cards instead of a cartridge. I never had a Master System. I had an NES and a Super Nintendo. And I had a buddy who had a Sega Genesis, and we would go over to each other's houses, and we would just, like, you know, he'd bring his console and some cartridges over to my house and vice versa. I'd go home with him on the bus after the end of the school day on Friday and just, like, spend the weekend over there and shit. I have a student that plays a game. He sits in the front row and has it on top volume. Not only does it annoy me, but other students. So I asked him to turn down the volume, but allow him to play it. I also played my DS on the bus going to school. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess I don't, I don't have the best specific recollection of exactly how loud I had my Game Boy back in the day on the school bus, but I want to believe that I didn't have it that fucking loud, honestly, because I was a pretty considerate little kid. I do know for sure. I have a very distinct memory of like playing my Game Boy in the house and asking my dad if it was okay. Like, I've been playing it for like half an hour or something at this point. And I asked my dad, is this okay if I... Oh my God, I see the ramp. I see the fucking ramp. I see it. How do I get in there? Looks like it's all walled off. I asked my dad, is this okay that I'm playing this so loud? It's not annoying to you, is it? And I remember him being like, that's... A lot of kids would never ask that. I was like, all right, well, you didn't answer the question. Is this okay? So I don't know. I want to believe that my bus driver was just a bitch. Just a mean bitch. Nah, I'm sure she was great. Miss Surface. Now kids have their tablets they use for school. That's so weird and foreign to me. Wait a minute. Is there a little hole under this part of the hedge that I can go through as a pumpkin? No? Alright. As long as they quiet their devices at railroad crossings, and it's appropriate, or mostly appropriate, I tolerate it. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. You have rules that make sense for logical reasons, and I respect that. I was never given a reason, necessarily, as a child from the bus driver, other than it's a distraction. Which confused the shit out of me, because I was like, this bus is full of screaming children. That's a distraction. Whatever. Whatever, Miss Surface. Whatever. I remember one time Miss Surface took my, I don't remember what it was called, but it was like this 90s VR headset. It was like an elastic band, kind of like what I'm wearing here. It was like an elastic band that had like a little red visor that flipped down in front of one eye. And you had a little controller in your hand with a cord that connected to your temple. You looked like some sort of reject out of Shadowrun. And I thought that was the shit. And she took that from me because I wasn't allowed to play games on the bus. And she put it on the dashboard. And she's like, you can have it back whenever we get to your house. But I was one of the last ones to get dropped off. And whenever she gave it back to me, it had fried on the fucking dashboard. And it broke. Good times. Good times. Yeah, it was kind of like, yeah, it was like a Virtual Boy if a Virtual Boy sucked even more than it already did. It was red. It was a red lens with black lines on it. And, you know, it was more like, it played like a Tiger handheld game, because you could, like, see the outlines of the characters before they were even, like, over there. You know what I mean? Like, there's only, like, 3 or 4 spots for the characters to even stand on the screen. It was one of those kind of things. I forget what they were called. It sucked. But at the time, I thought it was cool, because it's like, oh, this is like a handheld device you put on your face. This is the future. How the fuck do I get over there into that little hedge? Did you ever discover Cheeto? I discovered Cheeto over by, Freeze Easy Peak, and he gave me a code that was something about like a blue egg something. I don't remember exactly what the code was, but I haven't used it yet. Does Cheeto appear in more than one spot, or do I have to keep going back to him at different points in the game, and then he'll like give me different codes as I progress through the story? There's a precise pumpkin hole for the ramp. All right. So it is a hole that I'm looking for. Blue eggs. All right. Blue eggs is the code. Yeah, I don't know what it does. Get out of here, bat. Just curious, because I noticed the code wasn't enabled. Ah. All right, so it's something that can be visually seen. I have no idea what it does. Oh! Look at that. Look at that. So, so he's, okay, it's 3 separate Cheetos. Gotcha. I've only found that one. My TV is set I mean, on every other game it looks fine, but for some reason the N64 is so dark. It is so fucking dark. So if I don't look at the monitor, I have my PC set up right here, and then I'm playing on a TV. But certain things, like this wall right here in front of me here, as I get closer, I can see details, but from far away, it's just totally black. But if I look at the screen, I can see that there's a brick, or like the monitor, I can see there's a brick texture. So sometimes I gotta use the monitor instead of the TV. But the monitor has a slight delay, so I don't really like to do that, and I forget to do so. I'm sure if I'd done that before, I would have seen that little hole in the ground. Thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate that. Just fucking walking around and waste my whole goddamn stream just looking for that fucking entrance. All right, Mumbo. Let's do this. Boing, 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 boing. Eekum bokum. See you later. Man, it was right here this whole fucking time. So close to Mumbo's hut. So close to Mumbo's hut. Wait, what's that? I saw a thing. Aha! What's over here then? Anything? Nothing. All right. Ah, there we go. All right, finally up here. Fucking finally. All right. Now I can get on the house. Okay, that's what I was gonna do. No Cheetos so far. Nope. Only Cheetos. Delicious. You guys don't know this about me. Only Necromancer knows this about me, but I have a very strong weakness for cheese-flavored chips. That is definitely my thing. I have to only pour myself out a small amount from the bag and then put the bag away, or I will eat the whole fucking thing. I can't help myself. They're too goddamn good. I know, man. Doritos, they're so good. And a weak strongness. I have a strong weakness and a weak strongness. It's because I drink my milk. My bones are so brittle. Cheetos, puffs or crunchy? Crunchy. All day. Crunchy. I love them. The puffs are good, but you get less in the bag. Crunchy. All the way. What's your favorite flavor of Dorito? If I note an actual question and not a theoretical one, then I'll give an answer without being super specific. All right, fair enough. I respect it. All this cheese chip talk is making me hungry. I was already kind of hungry if we started streaming. But that's because my house right now smells like delicious pot roast, and I'm just like, oh my god. I want it. I want to put you inside me. Is there any reason to even go over there on top of this shit? Probably not. Blue Ranch? Fair. I mean, there's no bad flavor of Dorito. They're all good. I like nacho cheese, just basic regular nacho cheese, or salsa verde. The green ones are so good. Ooh, a Cedra. Spicy Quokka, I remember last time you said, I'm not getting a C-Dot. I'm staying for a Cedra. Just saying. In Texas, there used to be this brand, thank you very much. Good luck on your catch. There used to be this brand of, like, knockoff Doritos called Paqui. P-A-Q-U-I. Maybe that's a proto-dragon, you're right. Found Doritos Minis recently in a Pringles can. What? Someone's getting fired at the Frito-Lay factory. Paqui. They were so good. Like, Doritos can get fucked. Paqui were so fucking good. They had this pineapple cheese flavored. It was like a tropical cheesy thing. It was so good and kind of spicy. Ah. And now they don't even make those anymore. They're discontinued. There was also a ghost pepper one that was not good. It was just pain. It was the flavor of hurt. Yeah, Necromancer knows. I couldn't pass up a bag of Paki if we passed it in the store. I had to get it. But dude, there was a ghost pepper one that was just like, why would you have this? What the fuck is the point of that? It's just the flavor of hurt. You want to like hurt yourself for no fucking reason. Get the ghost pepper Paki. Oh man, that sucks. The Siege escaped? Sorry. Oh, labeled as Doritos, but the style can. Okay, I see what you're saying. I've seen those too. I've seen those too. I thought you meant like, I thought you meant it said Pringles, but it had Doritos inside. At the same time, I wouldn't be mad about that. I like Doritos way more than I like Pringles. I don't do spice. You can't get me to go near ghost pepper. I love spice. I'm from Texas. I don't live there now, but I'm from Texas. I love me some spicy food. And even I don't do ghost pepper. You gotta be a special kind of sadistic fuck to want a ghost pepper. You're crazy. You're fucking crazy. No way. I love jalapenos. I love the flavor of jalapenos. They're just so goddamn good, but... ugh. Ghost peppers? Get out of here. Alright, well, I did the pumpkin thing. Now I guess I'll get all the Jinjos. Which is what I call, redheads. Alright, you stupid Mohaka. Let's do this. No, come on. Just jump. Oh, fuck you. And the pepper tolerance is a little bit of jalapeno. Oh, man. I can't imagine a spice tolerance being so low. I love spicy foods. It's so good. A medium salsa, great, but hot is too much. You know, I'm there with you. Like, I like spicy food, but I don't like it to be so hot that it's just like an endurance test. What's the point of that? Like, there is definitely a line. There is a fucking line. Oh, way. Oh, I thought I had that one. I almost overshot it. I know someone that called garlic their spice tolerant. Garlic is not spicy. Like, oh, geez, I can't drink anything spicier than water. I tell ya what. I live in the Midwest now, so I hear a lot of stuff like that. They're like, oh, geez, no, I can't do no spice. What you eating there? Oh, you eating cinnamon? Oh, that's too spicy for me there. No, sorry, Bob. I tell ya, Bob, you can keep your spice all the way back to Sheboygan. Precious gold puts the undead to rest. Yes, I do know that the gold feathers do kill those guys, but I don't need to kill them. I can just avoid them for now. Those guys are way easier to avoid than those green ghosts. Than the gringos. I saved my my gold feathers for the gringos. Go, you damn bird! Bleep, boppity, boop. Run! Run like a chicken! With your head still on. Oh, fuck you! That was cheap as fuck. That was a perfect example of how sometimes the camera in this game fights you. And they know it. They know it. They did that on purpose. Yeah, the teehees are more annoying than the mum-mums and limbos. Is that what they're called? Teehees? Go. Go, 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 go. Is it possible to kill the mummies? Woo! Did it. I knew that the mummies were called mum-mums. I never figured out if there was a way to actually kill them, but I didn't know until Quokka pointed it out to me that that the golden feather can be used as an attack. I thought it was just a defensive thing this whole time. Come on, camera, quit it. You're fighting me here. Meowix, have you ever seen the all undead killed the same way? All right. I never even thought of doing that to the mummies. I always just kind of hit them and then did what I needed to do while they were like just curled up on the ground. Have you ever heard of the Terminal Montage channel on YouTube? They make videos like something about Banjo-Kazooie, where they'll like, you know, Mozan plays his organ with ease, but can you follow him on the keys? Oh. Alright. They'll, like, do the story of a game in, like, a minute and a half or, you know, 5 minutes or some shit. And it's always really funny. The Banjo-Kazooie one is hilarious. Oh, you should check it out. It's really funny. Not bad, bear. But now watch me. Copy this tune, and amazed I'll be. You don't have to rhyme. It's fine. I didn't mean to do it. That was way easier than I thought it was going to be. Yes, 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 yes. Give your gold to me. I'm a greedy coward. Yeah, the Terminal Montage videos are called something about and then the name of the game. I started in rhymes I make, all on spot and only some fake. Oh, that's painful. Oh, got an ad starting in a minute. Fiddle-diddle-diddle-dee. Number 8? 7. All right. All right, so I did Tumblr. Which one haven't I done? I know I haven't got all the Jinjos yet, of course. Why fly around? What is there in here to get that's up high? Oh, all sorts of cool shit. Okay. Fuck you, you get to die now because you hurt me. Ooh, I do want that. No ads for me as Twitch Turbo gives glee with no distractions from what I seek. Oh boy. All right, Banjo, just keep glitching out and walking that way. All right. You got this, yes. Okay. See, like, on my TV, Banjo is just floating in a black nothingness, but if I look at the computer monitor, I can see the beam that I'm trying to walk on. Go, bear. Come on, teddy bear, have your picnic. Yes. Whew. Did it. Only eggs over here? Alright. Ooh, we can book them. Ooh, alright. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. I could stop rhyming if you preferred that. I know you get enough from Grunty. You can do whatever you want, man. I won't make you stop. Grunty's rhymes are really, really fucking annoying because they're not good. They're like slant rhymes. Often. Center camera behind you with art. Yeah. Yeah, I learned that once I started playing on an actual controller. Whenever I was playing on the RetroPie, I didn't realize that. How the fuck do I get down here without hurting myself? Oh, shit! Not like that. I'm really glad that didn't fucking kill me. I wonder how you get down without hurting yourself. I'm not gonna go back up there, but now I'm just curious. Yes, walk into my fist. Also, there's a ground pound trick. If you ground pound as you're falling, do you not get hurt? Because I've ground pounded before as I'm falling and I got hurt, but maybe I just did whatever you're referring to incorrectly. Come now, young one. Die. The young ones. We're the young ones. Shouldn't be afraid. Do I need that? Nah, I'll pick it up anyway. Not coming back in here once I leave. I do need it. A Mincino. It's a cute little fuzzy mouse Pokemon. Mouse-ish kind of thing. Anything behind the Pianny? Ooh. Bumblebee bees. Bumblebee tuna. Bumblebee tuna. Aha! Fuck you forever. Ground pound at the top. At the edge before going over the edge and falling. Ground pound first and pull away before you land. You'll fall in the T-pose mid-animation all the way down, and if you have safe ground, no damage to... Ah, shit. That's a crazy little glitch. Kind of an exploit. Neat. Seems like it takes practice. Alright. I just thought I'd try it. Alright, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Alright, I got the one in the church. I got the one in the flower pot. I got the Jiggy from Tumblr. I got the Jiggy that was in Napper's butt. Maybe on a pew? Oh, I see. Yeah, I suppose that's a safe way to do it. Start on top and pull away. Nah, I'll try it off camera. I don't want to waste my whole stream just fucking around with that. Is there a way to get into this one? Or is that just, like, sealed off? It's weird to me that that's the only one that can't be broken. Oh, give it back. You're going over the edge, then pounding. You need to pound first, then pull away. What do you mean by pull away? Like, with a thumbstick? That's sealed. Part of stop and swap? I don't know what that is. Stop and swap. Oh, don't want to pick it up. I don't need it. Remember the ice key? Oh, yeah. I do remember the ice key. I have not picked it up, but I did see it. It's the hot swapping cartridge thing. I don't know what that is either. Wait a minute. I do need to come back in here as the pumpkin because there's a thing under here. And I want it. I want it real bad. Ground pound on wood. Before you land, use the stick to pull towards the stone. I still don't understand. You can move yourself while you're in middle of ground pound? I didn't think you could. Oh, the fucking logger. That's right. That's right. Man, that made me laugh really hard last time I was playing this game. Logger. That's a good name. Do not fuck Logger. I wasn't gonna. Better buy me a drink first. Boom. Ba-doodly-doom-doom. Come on. Lago ain't buying you nothing. He flushed all his money away years ago. Yes. Mm-hmm. I don't need your schmelly eggs. I got my own. Yes. I mean, there's gold in the sewers. Alright, alright. I'm gonna find it. After I get that, there'll only be one left that's not the Jinjo. The Jinjo Jiggy. Don't flush a pumpkin down the toilet, kids. Don't do it. That's so gross. Yeah, total conquer moment. The great mighty poo over here. Yeah, you can get fucked. Okay. Whoa. Those must be the only ones that you can't destroy, because you can't do anything except move around as the pumpkin. I will not eat the pumpkin. I can't believe you went in there. I'll wash my stem. Stem cells, but who's buying? Stem cells, but who's buying? Where's that last Jiggy? Also, what Jinjos do I have left? Yeah, Mumble will totally eat the pumpkin. I have that Jinjo on the far right. I'm colorblind, so I would call that Jinjo... My first reaction is to call him green, but I know it's not it because I know that the Jinjo second from the left is green. Yellow? Whatever. The Jinjo on the far right. That's the only one I need left. Hey! That was a total guess. I got it right. Oh, no, 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 damn it. Is it in here? Where Tumblr was? I don't think so. Yeah, now that Tumblr's gone, the only thing in here is music notes. Goddamn Umbrella Corporation. Get away from me. Oh, down here. That's right. Down here, I got really scared last time I jumped down the well because these fucking things just kicked my ass right away. All right. I don't know if there is a Jinjo down here, but I'll take a look. I'll just be a lot more careful this time. You've done something 4 times, but it needed to be 6. Can you find what's missing? Whether it's slow or quick. Oh boy, that's a pretty good riddle. And a good rhyme. And no. The answer's no. Pumpkins don't need to breathe. Ah. That's a good point. Good point. Good fucking point. I better go up again before I die. I like mellow yellow. I've never had it. Never had mellow yellow, but I do know that the spokesperson in the 90s was Ernest, and I was a fucking big fan of Ernest. That's for sure. There's a hole in the bucket. Aha. Dear Liza, dear Liza. Yes. Sorry. All right, let's do this. Pumpkin time. All right, now all I got to do is find that last Jinjo. Then I'll have everything in this level except for the music notes. A wild wormadam? That's another one that I'm like, you've made that up. You made that up. That's not a Pokemon. That's not a fucking Pokemon. I'll try my best to find all of the music notes and the Jinjos while I'm here in this stream tonight. Definitely want to do that. I really don't know if finding every music note in the game gets you anything at all, but I've come this far. A wild dick 4 appears in front of me sometimes. What's a dick 4? Walked right into it. Walk into them too. Don't walk into too many dick 4s. This isn't the 60s anymore. If you walk into a dick 4 too many times, you'll probably catch something. Oh, Hex, how you doing? Hex, I didn't even realize that was you that rhymed the mellow yellow thing. I'm so sorry. I didn't read the name. I just looked at the color of the name, and I thought that was I thought that was Meowix. I didn't even read it. How you doing, Hex? How you? You've been in here a second. I've seen the Twitch viewer of Grunty herself. We had a rhyming battle, each coming in with stealth. I gave rhymes of positive, while theirs were rather rude. Though they portrayed who they meant to be, I found it quite crude. Rather crude, sorry. Fucked up your rhyme. Every time. Oh, fuck you. That's so funny. I didn't realize that was Hex. Oh, whoopsie. I was like, wait a minute. All this talk about Dick Fours. This sounds like Hex. Then I read it and I was like, holy shit, it is. It is Hex. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Gotta learn how to read, Iron Corpse. Gotta learn how to fucking read. It's so stupid. Just woke back up and saw you raw and had to come and fawn and talk about a hard-on. Oh, man, this rhyming is timing. I'm not happy with what I just did. Or what's happening now. And scene. Okay. And scene. Ah! What? I can't jump on top of this one? Ah, fuck me. Wahey! I'm glad you're here, Hex. I'm glad you're here. I'm just trying to find one last Jinjo. The Jinjosity of it all. Let's see if a pumpkin can put on shoes. Oh, I wanted to see a pumpkin wear sneakers. If Jack can do it, ... If Jack can do it. So can you. I was hoping it'd rhyme. I bet there's a Jinjo in the maze. I feel like I would hear the help. I think I already got the Jinjo that was in the maze. I was sparing you from the rhyme that time. Well, I appreciate it. Where is this dick wiener of a shit fuck? Oh, you know where I haven't been is on top of the church. Maybe it's up there. It's okay, I had practice and plenty of time, so it's simple for me to come up with these lines. Sometimes I do struggle, sadly it's true, but coming up with so many takes it out of you. Yeah, I bet it does. I bet it does. Boobity buzz. You can rhyme anything if you're just gonna use gobbledygook. Schmobbledy schmuck. See? Anyone can do it. Pibbledy boo it. I prefer it in me. Oh! I'm not... I gotta say it. I prefer it in me because I'm stupid. Because I'm stupid. Ask your doctor if Skibidex is right for you. Ask your healthcare physician if Skibidex is on the res for you. Oh, God. Hold on, what is that? Okay. Gengar had enough. Had enough. No one here is below the age of 20. No one should be saying skibbity. So, is Koopa. I love it. So some years ago, I was working at an RV shop, and I worked there for like 10 years. And they hired this one dude. I'm old as heck, kind of like a dust speck. Hey, what's up, Vex? How you doing? I think I'm the oldest one in here, just saying. But, he was like 16 whenever he got hired. And I asked him, whenever I say like a classic cartoon, like a classic old school cartoon, what do you think of? And he goes, probably SpongeBob. And I was like, that does not fucking count. It doesn't count if they're still making it. Get out of here. 37. I'm closer to heaven. Oh, I thought I was older than you. Well, fiddle dee dee. I'm not gonna rhyme. So there. I'm 33 and gray as can be. Bibbidi boo, bobbidi bee. I'm 34. Oh no! Oh, fucking hell. I thought that was gonna fuck me up. I felt old the day someone called the GameCube a retro console. That's fair. I mean, hey, I don't like to admit... Hold on. I gotta allow that. It says for bullying. Don't bully. Don't bully me. A crumb. The hell? Wait. But I didn't get the last Jinjo. How did I get the final Jiggy if I didn't get all the Jinjos? I'm confused. Will someone please explain that to me? The last Jiggy that I always get is always the Jinjos, because that just takes me the longest to find all 5 of them. Yeah, but I thought you had to get the Jinjos every single time. Because the Jinjos come back. I was under the impression that every single time you had to find every single Jinjo. Huh. I'm learning! They come back, but you only need to gather them all once? No fucking way. Really? I've been busting my ass this whole fucking time. Wow. Well, fuck my duck. Huh. Oh! I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to fuck the duck so hard. Alright, well, I only need 15 more music notes. Poor ducky. Man, Dark is gonna be pissed. Alright, what music notes am I missing? Again, I don't even know if collecting all the music notes does anything, but I've done it on every... Leave Gold Duck alone. I would never fuck Gold Duck. You're gonna bend your spoon right in half. I've come this far. I've tried so hard and got so far, and in the end, it only ever slathered. You know, I've done it on every other level. I might as well do it on every single level. It's probably in these rooms here. No, 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 no. That's not what I wanted. You need a pretty high amount of notes for the doors. Yeah, that's true. You do need the notes for the doors. So far, I haven't run into a single issue with that. Since I've been making it a point to collect every single note in every single level before I move on, I've never run into a circumstance where I'm like, fuck, I can't get into the next area because I don't have enough notes. I gotta go back and find shit that I missed. Hadn't happened once yet. It's not like Spyro the Dragon where they don't tell you that you straight up need every single dragon. You do. You need every single fucking dragon in the first Spyro game. They don't tell you that. They make it seem like it's, damn it, like it's a thing that you could do, but you don't have to do it. You can just, complete the level whenever you want. But no, you get to the final fucking door, and if you don't have every single dragon, it didn't let you in. So now you got to go back and try to find the one missing dragon that you didn't fucking get the first time around. That was, oh my god. I remember how angry that made me. Gotta head out. I help with my church youth group every Sunday night, so I'm ending the rhymes. So I'm ending my rhymes that have been rather light. Well, Meowix, I appreciate you hanging out as long as you did. Thank you very, very much. You're super, super, super helpful. Thank you for the follow. I dropped you a follow, so whenever you get back on and try that Mario Iron Man run again, I'm gonna be there, man. I want to see that shit. Thank you. Good luck with what you have to do for the rest of the night. Drive safe. Motherfuckers are crazy out there. Don't let the kids harass you too much in the church group. Those church kids are fucking crazy. And if they get out of line, I don't mind smacking them in the back of the head for you. Don't fucking worry about it. Have a great holy night. That's true. Where's the rhyme for 10? Oh, rhyme for 10 minutes, Redeem? You know, it's weird that that's not there. It's almost as if I don't hate myself. Rhyme for 10 minutes. You're gonna see a man not talk for 10 minutes. I write music, you guys. I am a lyricist. I sing. I write songs all the fucking time, but I can't just like talk and rhyme all the time. Oh, you did it again! Alright. For the next 5 minutes, Iron Corpse cannot say a word that starts with M, ends with Y, and only contains those two letters. Starting now. Alright. Let's do this. She did this to me before. And that was a hell of a word to choose. So let's see if I can get past it this time. I'm a family-friendly channel. I tolerate swearing in other channels because it's not my place to say, but if you swear in my place, that line will go away. Fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, I said the MY word because I was reading Meowix's thing out loud. That didn't count. That did not count. That didn't count. I will respect your rules. Your channel, your rules. You got it. Have a good night. I hope you have a very, very nice one. Yeah. What the heck is that? It's a nice, nice pickle you got there, Vex. Nice pickle. How many do I have left? Like 4? What the hell are these fucking things? A wild Spoink appeared. I do like Spoink. It's a low tier Pokemon, but it's cute, so it gets a pass. Come on. Go, go, go. Whatever. I prefer a wild spunk from some junk of a hot hunk. I prefer wild spunk from some junk of a hot hunk. There's an audio redeem for you. That's so dumb. It's so stupid, man. That's really dumb. Something tells me you'd be really good at Mad Libs the way I play them. The way I play Mad Libs. This shit's like triple X rated. Oh, man. Someday I will read a, I'll read one of my favorite Mad Libs here on the channel. I'll try my best. Oh! I'll try the best that I can to not laugh while I'm reading it. Oh, I almost made it, dude. I almost made it. I almost made it. Ah. The spunk hunk junk dunk totally threw me off. So much better than last time. Yeah, way better than last time. Last time I got out in like 30 seconds. Holy shit. Is it down here? I thought I got everything from down here. Yeah, I did. I got everything from down here. I'll take a look because I'm already here, but still. Nah, I don't see anything. Maybe in one of these windows. I thought I looked in all the windows, though. Honk, honk, honk. Honk, honk. Honk, honk. Is this a clue? What do I do with this clue? Bobbity boo. Bobbity boo. Wait, there's one window I haven't gone in yet. It's that one with the bedroom. No, just honking. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. We all honk from time to time. This one. I bet this is where they are. I bet this is where they are. Ah, that's where it is. Fuck. Fuck you, Robot Hitler head. I just want to say that I got them all. Did it. Done did it. Beep, borp, ba-doot, doot, blibbledy, bibbledy, bleep, blorp. Whoa? All right. This might be my favorite level so far. Mad Monster Mansion is pretty fucking cool, you guys. Pretty fucking cool. Yeah. Best note score for the world. Hell yeah. Oh, you want some? I didn't realize you were a little bitch. Big little bitch. Teddy bear had their picnic. I already went over there before. I just don't remember what I picked up. I do remember that that little serpentine path is a real douche. Alright, now how do I get into the Witch's Eye up there to get that last Jiggy that I just unlocked? You there. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. It's fucking snowmen. I hate these goddamn snowmen. You better not close your eyes. Okay, let's do this. Go, go, go. Beep, bop, a leap, blorp, ba da ba dee doot. Come on. Go, 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 go. Oh, yeah, I did it. Woo! Oh, what? No. Oh, shit. What's going on? What's going on? Why didn't I get it? Do I gotta do the beak bomb against it or some shit? It was like there was an invisible wall holding me back. That was weird. Oh, hush, Gruntilda. You've inspired me to rhyme all night. I hope it turns out all right. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I feel bad for your viewers whenever you start streaming. That sounded really mean. I'm sorry. So, Quokka, I've been talking to Brentilda every time I find her, and so far she hasn't told me shit. It's just all gossip. The disgusting Gruntilda has a spider. I remember that one. And she usually has dung burgers for dinner. 4 bags and finishes with cockroaches and cream for dessert. How horrid. See, that's not helpful. Maybe it's important gossip. Maybe. Maybe. Or maybe not. It's like there's a hole in the top of it. Damn it, that's definitely not what you're supposed to do. Sounds like my cooking. Aw, don't beat yourself up. Maybe, maybe not. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. I'll keep trying to talk to her, but so far she hadn't said shit about dick. Oh. Haven't been back here before. It's okay. I've never tried to cook. Ah. Damn. How do I get into that eye socket? It looks like there's a hole in the top of it. Want that. Want that fucking jiggy. Like, nah, 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 nah. Each hole requires a new particular set of skills. I don't know who you are, and I don't know how many holes you have, but I have a particular set of skills. As he says as he snaps on the longest rubber glove you've ever seen. It's more of a sleeve than a glove. I will find you. And I will penetrate. Oh god! Holy, holy, yo. You know I want to know you, know ya. Penetrate is the Pee-wee's Playhouse word of the day. Ah, I said the word of the day! Ah! I always wanted to go into Slime Time Live and just say the magic word. I wanted to get dumped with all the slime. That slime in Slime Time looked awesome. And it was probably edible. Otherwise, they probably couldn't do it. I love Pee-wee's Playhouse. Anything Pee-wee Herman, I'm there, dude. I saw him live. Necromancer and I, when we were still living in Austin, we went to go see, Pee-wee's Big Adventure in the theater, and Paul Rubens came out after the movie was over and just stood on stage and, like, told us stories about the making of the movie and, like, the production and everything, but he wasn't as Pee-wee when he did it. It was Paul Rubens in a suit, not doing a shtick or some sort of character or a bit, you know. It was just Paul Rubens as himself, and I'd never seen Paul Rubens just, like, talking before. It was really surreal. Because he's a really normal guy. He talked like this the whole time. He didn't have a bunch of crazy energy. This was just how he talked. And he had a lot to say about the production and the staff, and it was all good. It was, like, really weird to see Pee-wee so mellow. Let me allow that. Yes, yes he did. He got caught jacking off inside of a porno theater, and everybody's like, I can't believe he did that. And yeah, that is weird. But at the same time, are you telling me he's the only one in there that was doing that? It's a fucking porno theater. He probably only got in trouble because he's a celebrity. He got caught jacking off inside of a porno theater. I'm not mad at him. It's weird, but it's not like, oh, what a monster. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, of all the things that happen in those places, it's like, come on. Still, like, well, for starters, like, I don't want to go watch porn with a bunch of randoms in a fucking movie theater. Like, that's... No thanks. I'm already out. I'm not going in there. When you go into a theater, the carpet's already sticky, but at least you can tell yourself that that's soda in a normal theater. I didn't know it was an adult theater you got caught in. Makes more sense. Yeah, exactly. It was an adult theater. I want to say that that's... I mean, maybe that's a hole in the ceiling. Maybe it's just a shadow. I don't know. I'm going to try to fly again and do like a beak bomb. See if I can smash through whatever is blocking me from picking that shit up. I haven't tried it yet. Maybe it'll work. Get out of here, you fucking asshole. No, I didn't want to do that. Beep, uppity, doo, pissing me the fuck off. Come on, Turbo Trainer Chicken. Jump. Yes. I modded 3x in here today without trying. That's a record for me. I got modded 3 times in here. Ah! That's true, without even trying. That's impressive. That is impressive. That is tender. That is tender. Never flew all the way up here before. Is there anything in the ceiling? Probably not. Ugh, that's making me dizzy. I don't like that. Alright, I'm gonna try to smash through the glass ceiling over here. Oh, it did work. It did work, it did work, it did work, it worked, it worked. All right. Okie dokie. Art of Chokey. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, y'all. I did it. All right, I think I'm going to call it there for today. This was a good one. I completed my favorite level so far. I even got the secret Jiggy that was in that level and hidden inside Gruntilda's lair. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This was a fun one. I like this game. This is a really fucking good game, you guys. If you guys haven't played Banjo-Kazooie, I cannot recommend it enough. It is such a good game. Sweet dreams, young prince. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it ever so muchly. If you start streaming later tonight, I will indeed be in there. Don't you worry about that. Hell yeah. Let's see if there's anybody that's doing some stuff that I would like to raid into. You know what? There's really not a lot going on across the Twitchverse, so I won't do a raid. I will just tell you guys that I really do appreciate you hanging out. I always do. So thank you very, very, very much. Gary, Hex, Vex, Quokka, my new friend. I want to make sure to get the name right. Meowix, thank you all very much. Necomancer, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. It means a lot to me that you guys choose my channel as a place to hang out. I have a lot of fun with you guys, so thank you.